What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jordan A back in the building. Dying Light 2, Stay Human. Doing this side quest right now, and I just got a feeling that I gotta come back at night. One of my biggest problems with this game so far, and it's definitely not a bad thing, but Dying Light 2, Dying Light 1, I really did my best. I really did my best to avoid going out at night. You know what I'm saying? My anxiety would just go up, and it wasn't something that I look forward to. So, I would just pretty much, Dying Light was a choice. Dying Light 1 going out at night was a choice. As I can tell, in this one, in Dying Light 2, it's not a choice. There's going to be certain parts of the game and certain story missions where you have to go out at night. And I'm really just going to probably get into that in these parts.
Anything more precious than knowledge for our kids?
Of this walkthrough.
What's going on here?
Hello, I'm Henkel. This student here was curious about my lesson today, about when the guns were confiscated in Villador, and what happened afterwards. He wants to light a candle on the site of the March Massacre.
The March Massacre?
Yes. 64 people died that day, gunned down like sitting ducks. If you want to know more, you should go and see for yourself.
Why can't he?
No one can leave the building while school is in session. Children shouldn't walk around the bazaar on their own.
I thought you'd be more worried about them falling into a dark zone.
Oh, kids nowadays are too smart to fall into a silly hole. Anyway, could you light a candle for him, young man? You might learn something yourself.
Sure, though I was pretty lousy at history.
History is boring when someone tells you about it. It starts being fascinating when you can touch it.
Touch it?
Yes. Take this candle and go to the monument of the World Art Congress. Or what's left of it. It's close by. Contact me when you get there. You'll see what my lesson was about today.
But yeah, like I was saying, YouTube, some of these missions, they're gonna make you go out at night, no matter what. Like I'm tracking this little side mission right here, and I'm gonna go take care of this, the history lesson. But I did not enjoy going out at night in the first Dying Light. I really didn't. I avoided it at all costs. And this main mission that I got coming up next, it has to be done at night. So I'm just gonna have to get over it. The fucking howling and and the fast infected chasing you down. The vultures or whatever they call, the really strong nighttime zombies. I'm just gonna have to get over all of that. I'm gonna have to get over it, and if I want to enjoy this game and play through to its completion, which I'm already enjoying it, but I am going to play through to its completion, and this will probably be the second or third title that I've actually gone through entirely on my YouTube channel. I'm not, sponsored. I don't have a whole lot of followers or nothing like that, but at the same time, I just play what I like, and I like to have it documented.
a peacekeeper.
So, but this nighttime thing, I got to get over it, and it is what it is. I'm really having a great time with this game. People that I run into, NPCs, I care about them. You know, it reminds me of Skyrim a lot. Man, I'm really interested in their plights and what they want to have done. Um, the map's huge, and just something as simple as going out here, like what I'm about to do now, and lighting a candle. See if I can take care of it.
Nailed the fucker.
Talking to
You ain't getting away. Get them.
first, I was, you know,
Here.
oh shit.
He's here. Prepare to die. Fucking kill him.
I remember when I first started playing.
No escape now. Bombs away.
Oh,
Hey, Hankel, I'm at the monument. You were right. Not much left of it.
Good. Look closely. There is much more to it than meets the eye.
Eat this, motherfucker. You're mine now. Hold still. You like me now, asshole? Alive. I got something for you, you have this, motherfucker. Try this. Over here, asshole.
Mr. Jockey.
Fuck.
I do enjoy combat more, you know, even without the guns. Even without the guns. I was having this problem. Because kind of missed the stuff. Hoping that'll come later. But I remember when I started playing Dying Light 1, you know, and then, you know, it came a point into the game where, you know, I started to accumulate a lot of money. I never bought weapons. You know, I found everything
Inhibitor container detected.
that I needed. And
Shots were fired.
The army started shooting at people. Panic broke out. And of course, things only got worse. The riots escalated. It was the beginning of the end.
make sure ain't no fighters sneaking up on me.
Inhibitor container detected.
Ah, there's a plaque here. Oof, a lot of names on it. Are those the victims of a massacre?
Yes, 64 names. Things were starting to get pretty bad outside the walls around then, and the army needed more weapons. So they confiscated the civilians' weapons. Private ownership of any sort of firearm and its ammunition was forbidden thereafter.
Now, I just found out why there's no guns.
What happened here?
I understand it.
That is where the riots started. People were terrified. How could they protect themselves and their families? There was massive unrest. So, a curfew was put in place, and homes were raided to ensure no one was hiding any weapons. Punishment for those who didn't comply was quite severe. Light the candle.
So you're saying that Pratt made a bad call, taking people's guns away?
Hard to know for sure, but it didn't end well for anyone. In fact, the main irony is that the army soon ran out of ammunition. And just like that, firearms became obsolete. At least, that's what's generally believed to have happened. Now, you'll hear some folks claim that Pratt kept a secret stash of ammunition somewhere in the city. But if so, he took that secret to the grave. So I guess we'll never really know. And that's the thing about history. We rarely ever really know. It's not a hard science. History is fragile as the passing of time. It takes the vigilance of people like myself to make sure it's not rewritten to suit the whim of each new generation's self-righteous fight. The duty of remembrance. Everyone should practice it. Farewell now, Pilgrim. I hope this little trip down memory lane has illuminated your path.
See, there it is. Unruly brother. Search for Bernie at night. Alright, my bad, YouTube. I'm just trying to figure out. What I'm gonna do next. But yeah, I really don't like going out at night. But it's just something that I'm just gonna have to just get used to and be prepared to do in Dying Light 2, because they make you go out at night, and that's just, it is what it is, you know. Story missions and
1 sec. You're dead. Come get some. Coming for you. You're mine. I've got you now, motherfucker. Fucking neck. Can you hack it? Get it, Dan. Look alive, asshole! I've got you, asshole! Here I come! Dump this down! I've got something for you, asshole! You like that? Like this? I'm fit.
sorry, I just go sound like that, YouTube. I'll be focusing on this combat. When I heard that there was no guns, and then I heard about the state human meter, immediately I was not thrilled. But let me tell you something. It doesn't make a bit of damn difference. It makes the game better so far. And main thing is what everybody said. If if you enjoyed the first Dying Light, pick this up. You're gonna like this one. And that's just what it is. It's 5 o'clock. So I can just kind of, it's getting dark, which means I'm gonna be out in the dark. Let's check this just to make sure. I'm gonna check my map because that's my safe zone, and this is my missing person side quest. So I should have turned his ass in because he was trying to set me up, but I didn't. I decided to help this dude find his brother, because really I'm just looking to see, you know, what the prize is going to be. Stamina bar too, that's another thing that's new. You know, I wasn't crazy about it when I heard it, but you know, the game is amazing. It's a lot of fun. It really is.
The greatest con artist alive.
Tons of fun. And I'm going to enjoy every bit of it. Alright, so this is it. And really what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just wait till nightfall a little bit. I'm going to move around a little bit. But it'll be dark here relatively shortly. I never really looked at the clock like that, but I'm looking at it now. And then my way to my safe house, I got one here and I got one right here. So I'm gonna just hightail it for one of these two. It'll probably be this one because this one is closer. I don't know. Hightail it for one of those two when it gets dark and it's time to go. Get in there that way. I was starting to get a little bit upset because of the simple fact that, like I said, you know, by the time I got to the end of Dying Light 1, I had a lot of money. I had every weapon I wanted. I had guns. I had plenty of bullets. And I started to feel a certain kind of way about this one until I just ended up opening up my inventory. And I'm still learning how to work with it and going here. Because as you can see, I got 3 weapons here that are about to break and are basically of no use to me. So, swap this. Swap that, and just like that, boom, I got 3 weapons. This, you know, I didn't know how to do that. I thought it was a glitch. I was about to get upset because I was going through my stash, and while I was going through my stash, my weapons, they wasn't coming up, but it was like, okay, we'll just, you know, go to this and do this. So now, you know, I feel like I got enough weapons to get me through, you know, some hard times. 6:13. It should be getting dark here in about another 45 seconds or so. So I'm just gonna let this video run. And there's the unruly brother right there once it starts getting dark. I'll go back and take him out. They say as long as you don't get close to him.
We're good. Let's go.
Gotta find out what the resin is for.
What's going on here? You guys see Okay, you win.
I didn't mean to hit her, but she took off running.
I don't like the look of that. Peace out.
I gotta take off.
Alright, I'm just gonna chill. But yeah, that's gonna take something. It's gonna take a little something out of me, YouTube. You know, just to start going out at night. But this is really gonna be my first one. You can hear the bell going off. It's about to get dark like instantaneously. They got a band in here.
God damn it. I hear Barney got himself into trouble again.
It don't look like they're gonna have one here for me to rest. It's for the kids.
You don't strike me as the studious type, pal. Play harder than you work, right?
Knowledge without wisdom is a load of books on the back of a donkey.
Is that? Yeah, straight across there. See, it's getting dark. It get dark fast. Like they say, stay human. And then from this area where it gets dark, that's the bazaar. Or the Night Runner's hideout, either or. Man, it's getting dark quick. What's 8 o'clock? But I can see it from here, so I think I might probably end up trying to make it from here to the bazaar without having to deal with too many infected. Because it looks simple enough. Boom, 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 right around there. Or start fast. It's nighttime. And like you can hear the screaming and the what the hell is it now? Look at that. Look, see? I'm already getting nervous. I already lost my way. Alright. I think that's the room that I have to go into. Because there's a only locked room in the building. He's not there. Go back up here, we talked to his brother. And it's not triggering. It's not triggering. I feel like I did this for nothing. This is the lock room. Maybe because I opened it up earlier. Or is there something else that I'm missing? Or am I going through a glitch that hasn't been patched yet? Pretty much one of my only negatives. I've already gone, like I said, I've gone through all of this. This is the room. Had to pick the lock to get in here. Guy's not here. So I should go back up here, talk to his brother Darian, and then he should direct me someplace else. How do I know this? Because, of course, I had to cheat. I had to go to another YouTube channel. But he's not saying anything. He's not saying anything. So it's like it's not triggering. And that's annoying. I want to smack him upside the head. This little joint I got right here. This one is closer. If I turn around and head that way. This one is further away. But I can see it. And I'm going the wrong way. No. I'm going toward the bazaar. Like they said, just stick to the rooftops.